What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video, and today we are here with LOVEBITES Holy War. This is a live at Zepp DiverCity in Tokyo 2020. This is a band that was not only recently suggested to me, but also I believe people were suggesting this band to me a while ago, maybe like a year, a little bit over a year ago, and it just got lost in the sea of other requests that that came through. But this has been one that a lot of people have been big fans of, from what I remember, that I just never got to. I know that this is probably like metal. This is probably gonna be like a metal band. I don't know anything about them, but I know that this band was only suggested to me when I was doing reactions to like Bandmade and stuff like that. So I'm gonna guess that it's around that, around that genre. So we're gonna get straight into it. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all that other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more LOVEBITES or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's gonna be in the description below. So with all that being said, let's get our headphones, make sure they're on, and bitches is on, and let's just get into it. Okay. I think, yeah, definitely metal. Okay, they got straight into it. They got straight into it. How many fucking guitars do they have? Holy fuck! Oh my god, they have 3, or is it one of them? Gotta be basses, right? There it goes. Okay, I was about to say one of those gotta be bass. Like, ain't no way they got 3 guitars going stupid. This really, hold on. This sounds a lot like, ooh. Dang, they got some skill. They got some ridiculous skill. I can already tell that. This sounds like, ooh, that's some vocals. This sounds like a ballad. Sounds like a metal ballad. That's not what I expected from this at all, but I fuck with it. It almost sounds very Dragon Force-esque. It does remind me a lot of who did Symphony of Destruction. Ah, damn, I forget who did Symphony of Destruction. And I don't want to sound stupid, but this kind of sounds like the same kind of sound in a way, but it's really good. Okay, nigga. I do love myself a good power ballad though. So like this not being what I was expecting, but like still having that power. Jesus Christ. Still having that power ballad sound to it. This is exactly what this is exactly what I expect out of it. They nailed the sound for real. Oh, okay. The drummer getting into the taste though. The drummer getting into the taste. She has that deep, powerful voice that I expect out of this kind of music. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I would love to hear a solo from one of these two, because they got some serious sucking skill. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Okay. 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 What? Oh, you showing out? She's showing the fuck out. This, oh my god, I love power ballad. I love, what's the? I'm trying to figure out this specific. Oh. Oh my god. 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 Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I lost my train of thought. The solo was going stupid. Oh my god. Give your fingers a rest, bro. Give your fingers a rest. Love it. Love it. God damn. But what was I about to say? Fuck. I got so lost. I got so lost in that guitar solo. I've totally forgot what I was about to say. I can't remember the specific genre, that the specific name of the genre that I'm thinking about. It's like power rock or something. Like, it's definitely metal, but I'm trying to figure out the subgenre. Okay. Yeah, that was good. That was good shit. That was good shit. That was good shit. Calm your ass down. Calm your ass down. Okay. Yeah, that, see what I was expecting. First we'll go off of what I was expecting and what I got, okay? So what I was expecting was very dark and heavy, contrasting to the name, to the band name, metal, that, you know, kind of on par with like maybe like a Metallica kind of sound, and maybe that's not even a great analogy, but what I got was more of like a power ballad sound, which this is the first song that I've ever heard by them, so I can't really speak on their entire discography and how that sounds, and how like other albums may sound, or how other tracks may sound. But what I got was a power, like I said, a power ballad that was not expected for me, but did a lot of things really well, which in total I loved. And it was the vocals. She has a very strong, commanding voice. Almost like literally, as the song says, almost like it was commanding an entire army for this holy war, I guess. And I know I keep bringing Dragon Force into it, but it just reminds me so much of that. The sound reminds me so much of that, and I love it because like that is like a part of my childhood that I feel like I'll never truly let go of. I will always love that type of shit, and to hear it in this band, or in these vocals specifically, how could I not love this? How could I not? This was exactly what I expect out of that genre, or that side of the genre, right? Um, and when you have this kind of power ballad um, kind of sound to your music, it's nothing without a guitar that's just absolutely shredding in the background, and we definitely got that. Not only did we get that that ridiculous solo and the ridiculous riffs with the guitar, but we got dueling guitars, which is something that, once again, going back to that whole like Dragon Force motif that I keep talking about, that's what you need. That's how you do it. That's how you do the sound, right? That's how you perfect the sound. You have to have those dueling guitars, almost like have both of them running two different solos and battling each other, which is so good. It's so good to hear, because it's something that I haven't heard in a very long time. In in hearing something like that a genre like that I've been in love with since I was younger. Hearing somebody do it so well is it, it Jesus. It damn near brings a tear to my eye to be reminded of a genre, or a subgenre, if you want to call it that I used to fuck with so heavy. But to be a little bit more specific on the members itself, they are absolute legends. I can hear it already. They're absolute legends on their respective instruments. I don't know the names of them and all the other stuff. I never really listened to them, or I never listened to them at all. So I don't know the names of them or anything. But each guitarist had showed technical skill on their respective instruments that is not only commendable, but it leaves you awestruck to hear somebody play that fucking well, and to like just sit there. Like, I almost feel like when I was listening to this, I wasn't really saying much, because I was in a way like I was jamming out, but I was also just kind of lost in hearing every note of this fast paced riff that, when it comes to songs with this high of a BMP, you can't really sit there and like talk through it. It's going so fast that you want to take in every every note, every riff, or just every chord and everything that's going on with the guitar. You want to take all that in. So hearing all that, I'm like, oh my god. Oh, let me just chill out and listen to this for a little bit. So the guitar work was incredible. The bass was doing her damn thing in the back. Drummer was showing a lot of skill back there as well. But what really shined for me in this song were the guitarists. Everybody was doing an amazing job, but the guitarists were going absolutely fucking insane in this one. And of course, we have the vocals that were going insane as well. But damn, that was some metal right there. You know what I'm saying? As usual, I am interested in what the rest of their discography sounds like. Like I said, in this episode, in this video, it did have more of a power ballad sound to it. But I wonder if I wonder if all they do is power ballads, which is nothing wrong with that. I'm down. Like I said, I spent at least 5 or 6 years of my adolescence listening to Dragon Force, and damn, all their songs are power ballads. So I'm cool with it. If that's all that their discography is, fuck it. I'm cool with it. However, I do want to hear more from them simply to see what more they can do. Not only that, but to see the diversity in their guitar solos, because that's one thing that whenever I listen to power ballads, whether it is Dragon Force or not, or this kind of or this subgenre of metal, um, I'm always interested in hearing the diversity in the solos. And there's such good stuff out there to listen to when it comes to this, that I'm excited to hear more from these girls, because they seem to be hitting this, the nail on the head when it comes to this sound. It is definitely something that I'm going to have to look out for. I'm definitely going to listen to more of them, because depending on how this discography comes out, how the rest of these songs sound, this may be exactly what I'm looking for when it comes to this side of the spectrum of music. Because everybody's looking for something like that in their perspectives, spectrums of music that they listen to, and this might be exactly what I'm looking forward to. Now on a little bit on the performance itself, I absolutely love the confidence that everybody performed with. Didn't get to see too much of the crowd, so I can't speak too much on crowd control, and with how focused the audio was on the quality of the band, which I can't hate on, because love it. I couldn't really hear too much from the crowd or like see the crowd or anything like that, but I'm going to assume with that much confidence that you brought to that performance, your crowd control was more than enough. We talk a lot about that when it comes to like Bandmate and other bands we may listen to, is that like crowd control is something very important when you're doing live performances. But like I said, when you come to a performance with that much confidence, especially in the vocal department, because she was singing her goddamn heart out, and I could tell that she was singing from sometimes you can really tell when somebody's singing from the motherfucking diaphragm. You know what I'm saying? You can sometimes hear when people are just singing because they have a good voice. They have a talent for singing, but you can tell when somebody's singing not only because they have a talent for it, but they are singing from the motherfucking diaphragm. And this is one of those performances. This may be one of those vocal performances where you could just tell she was blowing, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, when you come to the performance with that type of confidence, I expect your crowd control to be top tier. Like I said, I couldn't see much of the crowd, but damn, I'm going to assume that you had them in the palm of your hand. Same thing with the guitarists. They were going like, I know if I was in that crowd, I'd be going absolutely crazy, and they're like, what the fuck? Oh, I ain't never seen nothing like, like this was a great performance. Which when it comes to live, singing songs, performing songs live, this is exactly what I'm looking for. You gotta come with it when it comes to the performance, and hearing that, seeing that with the guitars, the drums, everybody coming together like that. That was a performance. I wasn't. I'm looking through it from a monitor in a headset, and I definitely wasn't disappointed. I was hype. So I can only imagine being in the crowd, seeing those dueling guitars with this powerful voice and everything else going on. I would be hype. I would be hype as hell. So just all around great performance. I'm really impressed for this to be like my first time listening to this band. Really impressed by how they nailed this sound, I guess. You know, this was just great. But looking forward to hearing more of them, you know, as usual when it comes to videos, bands. When I first start listening to them, what I'm looking forward to most is to see how their other songs sound. I usually say this, that you don't have to have diversity in your discography for me to enjoy your music. However, if you do hit me with something different, if you do hit me with a different sound every now and then, may just put you up quite a bit from the rest. Like, now I start looking at you different, like, you got talent and diversity. However, like I also said, if it's just straight up power ballads, I'm not gonna complain, because you can still add a little diversity in that too, and still sound really fucking good. You don't have to do something that nobody else has ever heard ever, but as long as you do it well and continue to get better at doing it, and then I'm all for it. So great song, great band. I'm really excited to hear more from them. And you know, I know usually when I do these, people have like information on the band and stuff that I could probably look up myself. However, I'm lazy as fuck. So if you know, let me know what y'all think about, you know, Love Bites, or like how you guys resonate with them, because I love hearing that from people. So this was really good. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Love Bites or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's going to be in the description, or you could just comment below. That's cool too. So with all that being said, get my off button ready. There you go. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.